How much money was spent on World War II? The Second World War remains not only the most devastating armed conflict in human history, but also the most costly. Attempts to calculate its total value inevitably encounter difficulties. Researchers disagree on exactly which costs to include in the calculation, how to account for inflation, and how to assess human losses that cannot be directly quantified. Nevertheless, even the approximate figures make a stunning impression. The direct military expenditures of all participating countries in 1945 prices are estimated in the range from $1.3 to $1.6 trillion. If we add to this the material damage, destroyed infrastructure, destroyed housing, decommissioned industrial facilities, all together will amount to about $4 trillion at the prices at that time. Conversion to modern indicators makes these amounts even more impressive. In 2026 prices, the costs would amount to $74 trillion. For comparison, the costs of the First World War are estimated at about $186 billion in gold equivalent. The United States became the largest military payer among the Allies, spending from $330 to $341 billion on the war. In 1945, defense spending absorbed about 40% of American GDP, an unprecedented mobilization of the economy, which however cost the country no catastrophic material losses on its own territory. Germany spent from $270 to $320 billion, but paid an incomparably high price in the form of destroyed cities and destroyed industry. The United Kingdom, whose direct military expenditures amounted to about $127 billion, additionally suffered significant damage from systematic bombing. In the first place are the losses of the Soviet Union, both financial and material. The direct military expenditures of the USSR are estimated at $128 to $192 billion, but this figure pales against the background of the total material damage, which reached about $485 billion at the prices of that time. The country has lost about 30% of its national wealth. Some modern experts, given the scale of destruction in the occupied territories, estimate the direct damage from the German invasion at the equivalent of up to $10 trillion at the current exchange rate. The American Lend-Lease program played a separate role in the war. The total volume of supplies to the Allies amounted to about $50 billion in the prices of the 1940s. The Soviet Union received approximately $11 billion under this program, equipment, food, raw materials, and weapons, which were important at critical moments of the war. What do you think about this?